Marty Day.
And I'm Ross Nover.
And this is Super Art Fight, the greatest live art competition in the known universe. Over the past 6 years, we've been bringing our unique form of creative combat to stages nationwide, and now we're bringing it to you, the internet. Ross, why don't you explain to them how it works?
My pleasure, Marty. As you can see here, we have a giant wall of canvas. Two artists are going to be walking up to this canvas, and they're going to be covering it in artwork. Their starting topic in this case, robots. Every couple minutes, though, we throw a wrench in those gears because we spin the Wheel of Death, which is a random topic generator that gives them new topics. Over here, you can see Gnomes and Rage Face have now made their way onto the canvas. At the end of each match, you, the internet, gets to choose the winner.
Yes, indeed, Ross, and the stakes are high in this, as it's an 8-person single elimination tournament, with the winner getting a shot at the Super Art Fight Championship belt. Now, folks, why don't we take a look at our artists?
Thanks, me. Today's matchup is a showdown between two relative newbies to the Super Art Fight canvas. On one side, you have the lackadaisical, laid-back, the Dudeler, taking on that lonely luchadore looking for love, Russo Rojo. Let's take it to the canvas.
Today's starting topic is recess. Let's meet our artists. First, the Dudeler. And now, let's bring out Russo Rojo. Artists, are you ready?
Yeah.
Internet, are you ready? Let's count it all together. 3, 2, 1, Art Fight!
Doodler on the left, Russo Rojo over on the right.
Does his butt say Olay?
Oh, yes, it does, and he is going big, going early here. Over here on the right-hand side, you're seeing it close up now. Recess, he's drawing the slide. He's laying it down. Russo Rojo.
Yeah, we're going all shoot here today.
Yeah, all shoots. No ladders seen.
No, not
ladders,
yet.
None.
Only time will tell.
And over on the left-hand side, the Doodler going with his favorite recess game, I assume, tetherball. Tetherball always kind of...
Either that or pole dancing, but I'm guessing tetherball. Oh yeah,
yep,
we have the first attack of the match.
We have the tether. Will we see ball?
Oh yeah,
and
there it is.
There it is. The ball now being tossed directly at the poor child who decides to go down that slide. Tough, tough times.
It's starting to look like a bad physical challenge, Marty.
Well, we'll see if they win this. Perhaps some BK British Knights up in this.
Let's just see if there's a red flag at the bottom of that slide. You never know.
And you know what? That's not regulation.
That is not a regulation ball.
Tether ball. The spikes being laid down by the Doodler for such a laid-back guy.
Oh no! There's a shark on the slide.
Who let a shark on the slide?
The slide shark in its natural habitat.
Public school systems are just falling apart, and you're seeing it here on Super Art Fight. They've got spikes on balls. They're letting stoners and luchadores in. This
looks like the awesomest playground I've ever seen.
Oh,
Marty.
and it doesn't only have spikes, Ross.
It's on fire.
It's on fire.
You know, that actually might make it safer. It cauterize the root wound. It'd be, I don't know, somehow better. Oh no, and now the shark's not only flying, but flying off the bottom of the slide and then into the tetherball region.
Yeah, right towards the tether. Is that the official name for this? A tether? Is that what we're seeing here?
I believe so, Marty. And what's interesting about what we've seen so far in the match is that we have here both artists, and their starting topics are inanimate objects. So the art fighting that's happening that we're seeing, which normally would be a werewolf being turned into something, a superhero being turned into something, now we have a slide versus a pole. I mean, it's about as inanimate as it gets, but somehow a lot of action making its way onto the canvas. Oh, there's the person who has hit the tether ball.
And it's a Doodler himself. The Doodler being drawn. Great perspective work there in the top left.
That's right. Going his full-on Mario jump pose in the back there. While meanwhile, we have Russo Rojo making an attack on the canvas.
Yeah, I think it's coming down from one very ticked-off toddler in the lower lower right-hand side.
And he's kicking that kickball all the way across the field.
Yes, indeed. And judgment being thrown down as we're now getting a judge up in the top right from the pen of I get it now. The court is in recess,
there
Ross.
It is. recess. Oh, man.
Yep.
He's going full on with that recess line.
That is a deep, deep pull, sir.
Yeah, that's right. Who turned the R in recess into a slide?
I think that was laid down early on when we set up the canvas
Fair enough. Love it. And now, El Russo Rojo also drawing the Dudeler.
You can see it right up close and personal, a real tight shot there of the marker work, the handiwork of El Russo Rojo.
You know, let's take this moment to talk for a minute about the strategy that goes into a super art fight. There is canvas control, as we've talked about many times at our live shows. It is not easy. You have only so much time. You have to use that time wisely. You have to use the space wisely. You need to leave yourself room for those crucial last few minutes, each Wheel of Death topic, as they come up, finding a place for it.
3, 2, Wheel of Death! Wheel of Death! Wheel of Death! Wheel of Death!
The Dudeler gets best facial hair. El Russo Rojo, cat butts.
See who pulls what here from the canvas.
Yeah, tight shot here. You can see very clearly both of our artists working quite intently. The Dudeler, I will say, doing it in a much more relaxed fashion somehow.
Yeah, one of the things that's so interesting, you know, we talked about canvas control and what have you, is how over the course of especially in this new, shorter format for the online bouts, how quickly they're adapting to not only making the art pop, but also getting their thoughts out there early on.
That's right.
Russo
Speaking
Rojo
of popping.
Yeah, popping the cat butt.
Popping that cat booty.
Pop booty up in the top right by that judge.
Like it do.
And you know what? If
Marty.
he's throwing judgment, I get it. Oh,
not only that, it is a Dudeler cat butt.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Incredible
That is
stuff.
levels deep, Marty. Meanwhile,
Very, very
bottom
true,
left corner, we have the Dudeler taking a drawing of himself started by his opponent, taking it, turning it around, drawing it into the world's best beard.
Yeah, the best facial hair, the topic given to the Dudeler. You can tell it's the best because even it's giving a thumbs up, Ross.
Yeah, that's right. That is the Fonzie of facial hair, Marty.
Hey! I couldn't do the real A, you know.
Yeah.
Trademarks and whatnot.
Right. And now we have more amazing facial hair appearing on the baby in the bottom right-hand corner.
Oh, that's full bib. It has covered the full bib.
Yeah, we call that the beard bib.
Yes.
That's right.
Crumb catcher akimbo, sir.
In the middle of the canvas, we now have a farting shark.
Of course, shark butts.
Taking that cat butt, taking it a little bit further, applying it to shark butts.
You can take cat butts further. I already think it is one of the
it's
most
the inception
ridiculous,
of cat butts.
That's fair. One of the most ridiculous topics in super art fight history, making its way now onto the web here as part of our web show. And, dropping it down into the litter box. But he's getting boxed out as the Dudeler, shoving his shoulder out there, trying to take over a bit more of the canvas.
It can definitely get a bit physical here on the canvas, Marty.
If it weren't bad enough that they were dealing with all the fumes of the markers, they've also got to deal with the
smell
mind.
it from the studio.
Yeah, they've got to deal with the mind of the artist, and they've also got to deal with, just the physicality.
Yep, that's right. And now we have a kickball face being drawn, a gigantic and epic mustache.
Well, one side was
an
particularly
artisanal
epic.
Mustache.
Oh, now it's coming together.
Yeah, that's right. That is the bicep curl of mustaches, Marty.
That right side was looking a little thin, but the Dudeler, so on top of it.
No, that is a kickball that makes artisanal Snopes right there.
Very, very true. Speaking of on top of it, we're getting stacks on stacks on stacks when it comes to pets, as El Russo Rojo has combined cat butt with dog butt, making
Cat dog.
Cat dog, the classic favorite, now being drawn in the
cat
center
dog,
of the
no
canvas.
butts though. He's gone shark butt, but here he's gone no butt, Marty.
Yeah, no, it's turned into the bipedal centipede here. It's just dogs, cats, and a whole bunch of terrible places for feces to come from.
For a second there, it looked like the Dudeler was adding a Hitler stash, but I think he was in fact working on a larger mustache and just hadn't finished it yet. It's one of the dangers of the Hitler mustache.
Some
Marty.
call it the Hitler. I prefer to call it the Michael
Chaplin?
Jordan. No,
there you go.
The Jordan, giving it the modern reference it needs.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wheel of Death! Wheel of Death! Wheel of Death! Wheel of Death!
El Russo Rojo gets Attila the Honey Badger. The Dudeler,
when cleaning supplies attack.
There, just under 4 minutes remaining in this bout here, right here on the YouTubes.
That's right, Marty. And now we have our Garfield-esque cat butts appearing in the bottom left. On the bottom of what started as the Dudeler as drawn by El Russo Rojo, that is a cat butt that hates Mondays, Marty.
Yes, yes. Some butts don't quit. Other butts hate Mondays, and that's what we're seeing right here.
That's right. And now on the left-hand side, we have...
the cleaning supplies are attacking.
Yeah, that's right, Marty.
That's a pledge to kick his ass. That's what it is.
Meanwhile, Attila the Honey Badger appearing courtesy of El Russo Rojo on the right-hand side. I do believe he's taking that shark, turning it into something else entirely.
Yep, turn it into the honey badger. It's really not caring.
It just couldn't care less, Marty. And meanwhile, those cleaning supplies are attacking, and they are just making the dude look fabulous.
Yeah, a spray can of fabulousness right there. You can tell fabulous by the sparkles.
Yeah, sparkles are key.
Very
handsome.
Incredibly handsome.
Yes. And now we have a gigantic thing appearing on top. Oh no, that's a giant face, as I think more cleaning supplies are in fact attacking.
I thought it was going to be some sort of plunger, but it looks like it's actually a vacuum.
We're going full
cleaner.
vacuum here.
It shades of that brave little toaster.
Yeah, we are going just Dyson death here.
Yeah.
On the canvas.
I believe we've now just lost the possibility of ever having a Dyson sponsorship, Ross.
And there it goes right out the window.
Yeah. And once again, you can see the focus, the intent of El Russo Rojo as
under
he works
that
in the
mask,
top left.
Under that hat, under possibly another mask under that mask. There is a lot of drive.
We've seen it live at the Auto Bar. That man has masks on masks on masks, but a man who hides behind nothing at all is the Dudeler. You're getting a good look at him right now as he works on that vacuum cleaner.
That's right, and that vacuum cleaner is coming together hard and fast on the right-hand side, sucking it up as best it can, while meanwhile El Russo Rojo on the left-hand side.
This is one of the few instances where sucking on the art fight canvas can be seen as a good thing. Of course, it's up to you on the internet because you're picking the victor.
Yeah, as an expert on suck, Marty,
yes,
it
Ross.
Looks like on the right-hand side, what started as a vacuum cleaner is being turned into a Nicktoons reference. I don't know. We'll see in a minute.
And I believe we've got another cat butt in the center of the canvas, a weaponized cat butt being handled by,
I believe
by
all
a honey
cat butts,
badger.
yeah, are weaponized, Marty.
I own two, and I think you're correct. I absolutely think you're correct. And it looks like the litter box itself, another form of cleaning agent, keeps the box clean, is now attacking the cat butt. That's coming from the pen of the Dudeler right there.
That's right. It is shooting fire directly into the cat butt. That is like the Death Star exhaust port of cats, Marty.
Yes, you fire a rocket right in there, you take it all down.
Take down that cat. Really stinks when they explode off the side.
Very, very true. And this is the highbrow level of entertainment you come to know and love from Super Art Fight, retained here on the interwebs.
That's right. And once again, you, the audience, choosing the winner of this match.
We've got another badger, honey badger. Well, looks more like an angry badger.
And more cleaning supplies have taken out the cat up top, courtesy of the Dudeler. Sarah McLaughlin rolling over in her proverbial commercial graves.
Well, those were the last few moments there. Brandon Chalmers separating them.
Internet, it's your time to decide. Who wins? The Dudeler or El Russo Rojo? It's up to you.